3, 2, 1.
Big night tonight because Teddy made me read to him more. But I said if I read to you, then I just have to leave your room and you could go to bed by yourself. And he agreed to that, or at least in principle. So
Tell me, I don't know if I understand the ritual. You're in his room with him?
Yeah, I read to him. He's got a loft, he has a loft bed. I don't know if you saw a loft bed.
Yeah.
He's got a little lounge couch underneath that'll be sweet when he brings the ladies over
to
hang out. But right now we just read on it.
Okay. It's good
and
practice.
Then eventually it's time for him to go to bed. So he goes up to bed, and then usually Michelle or I have to sit below there till he falls asleep because he's scared.
Okay.
Which is really, whenever I say, he's not going to bed, it's I'm just sitting below his bed waiting for him to go to bed. I'm not reading to him anymore. I'm not doing anything. I should be done. I should be on the air at the time we agreed to.
Does he know what he's scared of? Is he scared of monsters?
It's like monsters or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
It's classic.
I can't remember if I had that or not.
He's been a lot. I mean, every kid I think goes through it at some point for a bit.
Yeah.
His has been long.
Yeah. I have to have my mom write into the show. I have no idea if I was scared of monsters when I was a kid.
Sure.
I feel like I had some weird recurring nightmares that somehow were in my mind. Something weird. I remember I used to have this nightmare where a giant slug would come and invade our town.
It's like you lived in a 1950s alien movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I had that sort of a nightmare scenario happen multiple times. I've had that nightmare multiple times. But, not in the last 39 years or something like that.
You've lost your imagination.
Yeah.
As you've gotten older.
So you're saying I should start believing in that slug story again to make myself learn how to be more creative?
I mean, on some level, we were more joyful as children, right?
Than we are now? Or than the average children?
I can't speak of the average children, but I think then we are now.
I'd say I was one of the top 10 most joyful.
Nice.
People in my class.
There you go. Well, you certainly laughed at your own jokes very heartily.
And I hate people who do that, but it struck me as really funny.
That's something someone joyful would do.
I'm sorry.
Top 10. How many kids were in your class?
11.
15 kids in the class. Good teacher-student ratio.
1,200.
Yeah.
I graduated in a class of about 1,200 kids.
Sure you did.
And I didn't get most joyful in the yearbook, so in the annals of history, nobody will even know, but...
Why didn't they have... I feel like for those things, they should always put the top 3 people. Like the...
what
best
were those
dressed?
Things
called? Superlatives? Yeah.
Yes, superlatives.
Why not put the top 3?
You got to talk to Mrs. Simmons. She's the yearbook committee chairman.
You think she still does it?
Yeah, she loves it.
She ruled with an iron fist.
Yeah, that was her thing.
People like that usually don't want to change things, so I would bet she won't.
She won't want to put the top 3. Yeah. Well, I think it's just about...
This is the way things are done, Jared.
Well, I think it's just about cost per yearbook and page space,
Well, you don't have to put pictures of everyone. You're just like...
Yeah, but if you're going to put top 3, don't you...
Most joyful, whoever you said, Jeremy Smith. And then it says, number 2, Ben
Crick.
Johnson. And then 3...
Wasn't that Bill's roommate, Ben Crick?
Island. Ben Crick was definitely not one of the most joyful people. You're on fire today, man.
I don't know why I'm so laughing.
That's great. Because you were one of the top 3 most joyful. The wedding, you were definitely joyful. You guys drank a lot.
The
And then you weren't as joyful when you had to go to a yoga retreat the next day.
And then, 4 years later, I left her.
Was that related to the
That's how joyful it became.
yoga retreat?
I just got like joyfulness went down.
You were definitely not in the top 10 joyful at that point.
No.
But you know what makes you joyful, Mark?
Oh. Are you gonna introduce
Wednesday
the show?
night in the mag room.
Wow.
All around the world you can hear them. Hey, hey, hey. Talking about news and kind of funny stuff. Hey, hey, hey. Mag-room. Mag-room. The mag-room. The mag-room.
I really like this mic, and then they make the cord so late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like knock it, it just goes away. Like I wish it like went in there snug. No? Change
Yeah,
it.
I could tell it's off right now because you just went away.
Yeah, here we go. Now it's back.
Okay, that sounds normal.
But you just have to you just knock it briefly. It's like if I was gonna write the Yeti Corporation, that's what I would tell them.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So
If I were writing a 1970s soul song or something, I'd call it "Knock It Briefly." I think that's a cool term.
yeah, because the songs of the 70s always never exactly said what they wanted. It was
But you knew.
Yeah.
You knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
So my hit single, "Knock It Briefly," expect that at the probably gonna drop around Christmas time, I think.
Whoa, it's a Christmas song, is it?
It's not a Christmas song. It's just about knocking it briefly, just doing your thing with a lady friend.
Yeah. Then maybe you're at a Christmas party
Knocking
and
it
things are getting
briefly.
busy and you're like, all right, we just got time to knock it briefly.
Night in the mag room,
All we
knocking
got
it
is time
briefly.
to knock it briefly.
Yeah, baby.
Your parents are coming and they'll be here soon. Let's just knock
Wait,
it
how
briefly
old
in
is
the
the girl?
other room.
I didn't think that we'd be committing statutory rape.
What?
You said why are her parents coming?
You're like with
why
your
are we
wife.
worried about that?
I don't know. You can't knock it while your parents are at the house for Christmas.
Oh, like your parents are 80 years old.
They're coming to the
Parents.
house. They don't have to be 80. They could be 65.
Well, I was thinking parents like my parents.
Like
I'm
when
like
you and Teresa
16
were
years
married.
old parents.
Maybe your parents came to visit on one of the holidays.
Okay.
And then you
All
had
right.
to
Well, you
knock
just took
it
it.
briefly.
You didn't warn me before you said that part of the song, and it scared me. I was like,
All of a
This is
sudden,
not
I'm
gonna
like
be
a
good for
50-year-old
radio.
guy, and I'm
Dating a-
creepily telling
dating a
some woman
14-year-old.
I gotta knock her quickly before her parents get home.
that's
a
okay. I'm
much
glad we hashed
different
this
song.
out. I'm glad we had this conversation.
Yeah,
'cause
that's like the P Diddy.
I felt anybody
song.
listening might have had that same response that I just
I'm
had.
thinking more of a Christmas song. Like you're getting food ready, your parents are coming over, and
You pretty sexually active around the
you
holidays?
get that the feeling just comes over you, and you just
Yeah.
gotta knock it briefly.
Okay. I think you're saying this because I said it was gonna drop around Christmas time,
Yeah,
but that's
okay.
only.
I think it
Well,
could
I'm only
also
thinking
be
I'd
a
probably
Christmas
put me
song.
about. It'll take me about 6 months to put together a real good hit song. I think.
That's it. 6 months.
Well, I think that's enough time, isn't it, for me to put
Sure.
together something that's.
I would say if you
chart-topping.
put your mind to it, but I would think this will be the last time you work on it for about 5 months and 28 days, and then you'll slap some together the last 3 days.
Okay, so we talked about naming your kid RoboCop
Oh yeah,
a couple of weeks
RoboCop.
ago.
Sisk.
I went on Wikipedia, and the Wikipedia page for RoboCop is bonkers. It's 9,000 pages long.
Wow.
I only remember seeing RoboCop once or maybe twice.
Okay.
And
I remember seeing it in the theater. I think
Do you remember it? Like, do you remember the
he
themes
gets killed.
and
He
the-
gets killed, right? And then they rebuild him as a robot.
To be honest,
it's in
yeah.
Detroit. maybe.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. No. You're
And,
doing pretty good.
Yes, Detroit's like a hellscape, and he's got to clean it up.
Yeah.
And he just starts going nuts.
But so the Wikipedia page is all about the social commentary and how it's like a very monumental kind of film, like a really important movie in the grand scheme of like cinema as a whole. No, I thought I remembered being kind of corny and I didn't like it at all. But there's all these, it's
What do you mean corny?
industry.
Oh, because like he was like talking like a robot.
Yeah, it's
Didn't the girl fall for him too, even though he was a robot?
I don't remember that much of it.
There has to be a love interest.
Yeah. Well, there is because I saw her name. If you said it, I'd know it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But his co-star was somebody that was in some other movies that I'd seen.
Okay.
But anyway, I thought because there was so much literature or whatever about it, how great it was and all that. I thought maybe me and you could watch it and
now.
No.
Oh.
We could just review RoboCop. I wanted to review RoboCop.
Okay.
At some point in the future. Maybe we get or I'll get a DVD.
Over the top and gory, RoboCop is also a surprisingly smart sci-fi flick that uses ultraviolence to disguise its satire of American culture.
I didn't read like everything because if you read that whole Wikipedia page, it's like 50,000 words long.
Wow.
There was so much more to it than I expected there to be. Oh, and so I just thought maybe I'd like to revisit it because I only remember watching it as like a 12-year-old, you know?
I was actually thinking about a movie as well.
Which one?
I forget. Emma, for some reason, Emma and I get some interesting conversations, and we're talking about there's a Greek myth, I may be misquoting all of this, but where a guy makes a statue and falls in love with it.
It sounds
and then
familiar.
Eventually the gods allow him to like marry the statue. Maybe the statue comes to life and they allow him to marry the statue.
I'd marry a statue.
And then I was telling Emma about the movie Mannequin from...
Sure. Andrew McCarthy?
Yeah.
I can't remember who the girl was. Do you remember who that was?
Yes. I looked it up. It's the...
Leah Thompson?
No. It's the woman from Sex and the City.
Oh. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I'll never come up with the name off the top of my head. Orlando Bloom?
That's a man.
Oh. She's got a weird name. Like oh no, Kim something.
Kim Cattrall.
Yes.
Kim Cattrall. Yeah, I remember I was telling Emma I remember being smitten with her when I was younger.
A young lad.
She didn't enjoy me sharing that information, but
yeah. She doesn't even like to know who you found attractive?
I guess. I don't know.
You must ooze something.
But I remember really enjoying that movie, but I obviously haven't seen it.
Mannequin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's probably terrible.
We'll review Mannequin and RoboCop.
I don't think Mannequin was on anything you could watch.
Yeah, but I can order I don't mind ordering a DVD.
Mannequin is also from 1987, same as RoboCop.
Dude, summer of 87. We're going to review the summer of 87.
The positive reviews of Mannequin are 20%.
All right, so
not as good as RoboCop.
Well, but that'll be the thing. That'll be the thing. That's what we do. This will be which is the better movie, RoboCop or Mannequin. Now, obviously, from just the conversation we've had just now, RoboCop is the favorite. But maybe one of us will like Mannequin more than they like RoboCop. You know, we can't start getting into too many things. Right now, we got to focus on. Which is the better movie, RoboCop or Mannequin? I think this will be a fun because I can see myself possibly. What you don't think Mannequin? You don't think you might like Mannequin more? I might like Mannequin more than RoboCop.
So we have to.
I like an underdog.
We're gonna watch both these movies this week.
Yeah, by the end of the summer, that'll be our the summer. That's our summer project.
Yeah, I gotta order it somewhere.
I didn't necessarily mean to get into all of this. I just thought we should review RoboCop. You're the one that brought Mannequin into it. Don't forget that.
I can get the VHS tape for $8.98.
Do you still have a VHS?
I do. I got a trivia question for you.
Okay.
This one you should be able to get. I'm excited for you.
Okay.
Cooper Flagg was picked first in the draft a little bit ago. That was gave Duke 6 number 1 draft picks.
Okay.
Most of any school. So I'm going to give you a different school, and you have to name any basketball player who went there and was selected number 1 overall in the NBA draft.
Okay.
I'm going to start with what will be the easiest one for you. Wake Forest University.
Elton Brand.
They only had one.
Does he have a nickname? Do we know his nickname? Timothy? Could I say like Timothy something?
The Big
Duncan?
Fundamental.
The Big Fundamental Duncan.
It's such like the most boring nickname ever.
Kind of cool though.
Yeah.
You know,
I enjoyed
in
it.
its own way.
He's totally anti everything. Everything everyone always hates about athletics. He just like did his job, did it well.
Yeah.
For a long time.
You won't come on our goddamn podcast.
No, definitely not.
I've written him at least 3 times, I bet.
Wow, you're just working really hard. How about Kentucky?
Why don't you go fuck yourself? Let's see.
This one's
Who's
kind of
the
hard.
Number 1
actually.
pick from Kentucky.
Maybe I should leave that one for last.
Was Anthony Davis the number 1 pick?
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
They had 3: John Wall and Karl Anthony Towns.
I should have gotten all of those.
How about Georgetown?
Ewing was a 1, right?
Yeah, Ewing, and then you know the other player too.
Oh, Dikembe?
Nope.
No. Allen Iverson.
Iverson. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
LSU had 2. One will be easy. And one will be
Shaquille
hard.
O'Neal.
Yep, Shaq O'Neal.
And then Pete Maravich?
Ben Simmons.
Oh, that's right.
Michigan State should be able to get this one.
Michigan State, number 1 pick from Michigan
Yep,
State.
one of the best players ever.
Oh, Magic. Magic?
Yep. And this one 6 is hard. Ohio State.
Greg Oden?
Yeah, nice job.
Thanks.
Nice job. I thought that was just fun. I figured you'd get a lot of them.
That was fun.
Sometimes I like to
that.
make you feel good. I guess you got all of them.
You don't need to make me feel fun. I'm pretty joyful on my own.
Some would say you're the top joyful person in this podcast.
One of the more joyful people you'll ever meet in your life.
One of my other articles was also about sports. I've been reading a lot about soccer lately and the Champions League. Do you understand soccer at all, or probably not? I've had to learn a lot. So there's a bunch of leagues in Europe. There's like each country has its own league. England actually has like 6 leagues, and if it's kind of cool, if you're the lowest teams in the league, you drop to the league below, and if you're the top teams in the league below, you move up. So you can like it'd be like if the Mets came in last place, which has happened a ton, then they go down to the minor leagues, and minor league teams move up. So
do they get made fun of for that? Like, is it looked down upon?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But the winners, like the top teams in each country, go play in a tournament called the Champions
Tournament of
League.
Champions.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. I think like you have the best like British teams and German teams and Italian teams.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's fun.
they play over the year, different times, like in between the other games.
Who do you root for?
Ted really likes Liverpool, so
Okay.
they've kind of become my adopted team. Although he wanted also to get a Man United jersey the other day. He's become obsessed with soccer jerseys, pretty much all he wears. And I was saying it to one of my friends because I don't know a lot, and he said actually Liverpool and Man United are like big rivals, so I don't know how that will go over. That he owns like it'd be like we're having if you're in
Yankees and
Japan
a
and
Red
you're
Sox
like I
shirt?
have a Yankees jersey and a Red Sox jersey.
Yeah, but I kind of like it. He's kind of like playing the field, seeing. Is it? It's probably just a fashion, or I mean, does he like? Can you watch? Does he watch actual games?
Yeah, they're on Peacock, one of the apps now.
Okay.
And it's
Does he
actually
pick Man
perfect
United?
for a kid because the games are on at like 11 a.m. and like 2 p.m. because they're in England, which is so far ahead. So
Right.
it's like Sunday. You can watch a whole
Watch it
game
in the afternoon.
and you're done.
Yeah. What's his team? Liverpool.
Liverpool, that's his number. Salah.
I like I don't know anything about soccer, but I like that word, Liverpool.
Yeah, they have a song, "You Will Not Walk Alone," that the people sing at the game.
Do you think it's better than Gently?
Knocking boots.
Gently, but it wasn't knocking boots.
Knocking one out.
It was like maybe just knocking it, gently knocking it.
Yeah, it is.
Gently knocking it.
It's sad that we forgot it already. So it's fun. I've gotten into it because Teddy likes it, and it's fun that he likes it and likes to play. We actually went this past Saturday. Hartford has a team in the USL, which is some
United States League.
Yeah, which is fair. I don't know, but it was fun. We went. Some of his buddies went.
What are their team colors?
Hartford is green. I mean, all the Hartford teams have kept the
green and
Whalers. And they scored a goal.
Oh, that color? Green, white, and blue?
Yeah.
The Whalers combination? Yep. Oh, that's cool.
Yep. That's what the Yard Goats, I think, have too. So everybody's kind of kept the Hartford colors. And when they scored a goal, the FC scored. They played Brass Bonanza, the one they used to play when the Whalers scored.
Oh, okay.
So it was great. So that was fun. So Champions League, they play, and it's usually there's a bunch of prelim games, and then the best teams go to what's the knockout round. So it's like the final 16, and then you lose, you're out. That was also fun. This was just a regular season game, the Hartford game, and Hartford blew the lead. They were up 2-1, and they blew the lead with like 4 minutes left. So it's 2-2. The game ends, and usually in like a regular season, it's just a tie. And the guy gets on the mic and he's like, "Because this is a Jägermeister Cup game, it has to go to a shootout." Yeah! And all the little kids just go bonkers, like, "Yeah!" That's what Teddy said. Yeah.
Hartford!
So it was fun, even though it made us not get home till midnight because the shootout was another 30 minutes. But
nice. Was it fun? Who won the shootout?
Detroit won 3-2.
Fucking Detroit.
Hartford
man.
missed the goal the first 2 shots, which was ridiculous. And
didn't hit the goal, hit it outside of the goal.
Yeah, which I'm like, you guys are professional players. You should at least be able to kick it on goal.
That's a relatively low league?
No, there's MLS. It's probably the one right below that. So.
Okay.
But relatively, if you're a good U.S. soccer player, you're playing in Europe.
You should find it. There's got to be some Wake guys in those leagues.
I would think so. The goalkeeper was from Yale. He was 6'7". It's humongous.
Oh, wow.
But he saved the first 2, so it was 0-0 after 2 shots each. Then Hartford scored 2, then Detroit scored 2, and then Hartford's got saved, and Detroit scored to win the game.
How big is the play? Or where do they play?
Dillon Stadium. It's a stadium they've redone in Hartford.
Is it named after my sister's son?
Yeah, Dillon. They liked him, and he used to live in Connecticut. It was weird.
That's awesome.
How they picked it. But
how do they spell it?
Dillon.
Yeah. That's the right way.
Yeah, I told you. Fits probably 6,000 people.
Okay.
There were probably 4,000 there.
Is it in Hartford?
Yep. Right near the downtown.
Cool stadium?
It was cool. It was fun. They had a bunch of food trucks which were pretty
Did you
good.
get a hot dog? What do you eat at a
I got a Mexican.
Game?
They had an authentic Mexican food truck, so that's what I got. They also had a Greek one, and
I feel like they need a little British thing, like
fish and
sausages
chips
and something. Yeah, they should have something like that.
Yeah, my son's got hot dogs.
I like a good stadium hot dog though.
And Teddy cried because I wouldn't buy him an $80 jersey. He's like, "Dad, I have $17." I'm like, "Yeah, it's $80."
Yeah.
So you're not
63 more.
So you're not getting it.
Breaking tragedy, but when you are part of Liverpool Football Club, you'll never walk alone.
Yeah, it would. I agree. I concur.
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do? I want to not, I was talking to my therapist about this today. I want to not be jealous of people anymore. I feel like that's my number one, maybe not, you would probably disagree, but my number one, like, flaw that I have. from a sin standpoint is that, being jealous.
What? Sin? Like mortal?
Yeah, like, isn't jealousy one of the sins?
What are they? Sloth. Let's see.
I can look it up.
Envy.
7 sins?
Envy.
Yeah,
right?
there you go.
Yeah.
What are the 7 sins? Pride, envy, gluttony, greed, lust, sloth, and wrath.
Like everything that's cool is a sin. Like wrathing is awesome, right?
Being angry, it's not awesome.
And to your underlings and stuff, and
It's not awesome.
I will break you. I will burn your houses
You don't like being angry. Pride, you definitely don't have. You don't even want to show your face on the podcast.
I'm just joyful. Is joyfulness a sin?
No, it's
a
not.
deadly sin?
You're not greedy. We are a bit gluttonous. We do like to eat and do things.
Oof. Do I ever?
We probably have some lust.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
But envy, that's my number one. If I could get rid of that. So that's what I'm going to work on.
I'll work on gluttony then.
Okay, you got to quit smoking.
That's not gluttonous. That's just stupid. I meant like eating too much.
Oh, I eat too much as well, so maybe I should work on that one. I feel like that one doesn't really hurt anyone but yourself.
Yeah.
The other ones kind of hurt other people.
Well, you could be what would gluttonous like? Could you be is money something that you could be? Is
Well, it
money
has
something that
greed.
you could be glutton? Yeah, that's true.
It's probably gluttonous was the sin when other people were like hungry and you were like hoarding food and.
I would totally do that. I'd eat like a big sandwich up on a balcony with all
And
the
then you
fucking
just
poor
throw
people
out like a
beneath me.
donut that you don't even want because you.
No, I'd get a good like when a sandwich has that crusty bread. I'd eat like over the balcony so the crumbs would fall on them and they'd fight over it and I'd laugh from
So
above.
that was probably a sin. It seems.
Well, I
like,
didn't actually do it. I just thought
that
about
seems like textbook
it
gluttony.
when I was living in that castle.
Actually, you'd be proud of me. I
Textbook.
tried a new place last night and had a sandwich while you were like shitting on the toilet. I was.
Well, thanks for letting everybody know that I had diarrhea.
I'm
last night.
sorry. What? Well, I didn't say diarrhea. I just said you shat on the toilet. You then
Yeah, but you insinuated diarrhea.
expanded upon it.
Like, why else would I be so?
Well, you were.
Why would it have
you were
made the
trying
news,
to
I guess?
get overnight to watch the Champions League, so you sat on the toilet
Yeah.
all night.
With diarrhea, but luckily you're squatting over a toilet bowl.
It actually might be all right then, because you're there a lot anyway.
Yeah.
So you're just keep hitting it, although it'd be loud.
You know what? For some reason, I've always wanted to see something happen, and maybe I shouldn't say this because out loud, I can already tell it's going to be weirder than what it is in my head. But like, if you hung somebody upside down by his feet when he had diarrhea, because you know how diarrhea like shoots out. Like, it'd be funny to see how high diarrhea shoots when it comes out. You know, I wouldn't want to be near it. I just want to see it from like maybe 80 feet away.
That could be what is that on the 7 sins list? Would that be one of
That's not a
watching
deadly
someone
sin.
shoot diarrhea out of them upside down? God couldn't
I don't
be
think that falls
specific.
under envy. I don't think that falls under envy. I don't think that falls under gluttony.
Yeah, you're right. I think you got around it somehow. Like, God, really all I liked was watching people be upside down and have diarrhea. I don't know if that's a sin or not. And they're like looking in the book. He's like, guess we gotta let him in.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, God.
Yes.
You think God likes when he gets a gotcha? He's like, got me, you got me, Einloth.
I knew I could talk my way in here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you also had gluttony and lust, so you're out.
Ah, shit. Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
I always do that.
Produced by Jonathan Silverman, fact checked by Bill
And Andrew McCarthy.
and together. Theme song by, you think he went to Andrea McCarthy when he had his gender reassignment surgery? That
I kind of want to see that movie now.
it's on,
By the way,
it's
I
on
got my
Tubi.
hands full with Mannequin and RoboCop.
Magroom sponsored by Tubi. Theme song by Maggie Yellock. Social media by Cousin Paul. Instagram, he still posts them, and we got the talk coming soon. Also, the
Talk.
at the Magroom Pod, same one. You don't even have to learn
TikTok,
something new.
TikTok.
You don't have to learn anything new. Send us an email, especially after you watch RoboCop and Mannequin, to let us know what you think about them.
Right.
RoboCop is easily playing on Tubi or Pluto, but Mannequin you'll have to buy. Although I did see they have a double DVD you can buy with Mannequin and Mannequin 2, which seems like
Or
a
if
good
you're smart, you
purchase.
held on to your VHS copy. Like,
It's true. Maybe I can get it out of the library. What if I interlibrary loan Mannequin DVD? You think that would be cool?
wait, say that again?
I said I
What
could
does that mean? Interlibrary loan?
You don't know what interlibrary loan is?
I don't.
So in Connecticut, about 50 of the libraries are connected, where if you search the catalog of any of the libraries, you can request an item from the other library and it gets sent to
Nice.
yours. So
Do they have Mannequin? Have you looked before?
search. Mannequin DVD.
Yeah, boy.
Sprague Public Library in the Baltic.
You have to go all the way to the Baltic Sea to get it, Jared?
Where is that? Sprague, Connecticut. I'm
Sprague, Connecticut?
totally gonna request it.
Is the name of that town Sprague?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Me neither.
Where is it? Oh, it's
I
in
have no idea.
Baltic, Connecticut. Do you know where Baltic, Connecticut is?
No, I thought Baltic was like Croatia, you know?
Yeah.
That area.
Where is it? It is off 395, north of Mohegan Sun,
Oh.
in eastern Connecticut. Near a bunch of towns I don't know. Franklin, Connecticut?
Nope.
Griswold, Connecticut?
Griswold?
Voluntown?
Like volunteer, but with OWN instead of EER?
Yeah, Voluntown. It's a fun town. Welcome to Voluntown.
Most joyful town in all of Connecticut.
Scotland? Brooklyn? It's like they just
Scotland, Connecticut?
They ran out of names.
Did I never go to Eastern Connecticut
Yes, you did not.
in my entire life?
Taftville, Norwich Town, Yantic,
Yantic?
Basra.
Huh. I've never heard of any of these places, and I lived there for like 15 years.
Lebanon.
I've heard of Lebanon, Connecticut.
All right, now we're getting there. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
wait, maybe I'm thinking of a country.
There
Is there a
is-
country named Lebanon?
There. Well, if
excited.
you're a local policeman and you get badly injured, and the only thing they have left that they can do is turn you into a robot, and
That's what the kids call it.
they ask you, do you want any features with your robot? You should tell them,
What if you
I would like-
died in the line? If you died in the line of duty as a teacher, would you let them rebuild you as a robot?
if I can,
Like, you know.
can I be violent but also make a commentary on America at the same time?
So yeah, you can kind of be whatever you want to be.
Well, what I
But
would
you will
ask him
be-
to do is to make it so I can listen to recordings of the mag room.
That would be part of the
I
contract.
would stick with the mag room, even when I
And
was
then
a robot.
Whoa, do you think robots still eat human food? What does a robot get
Well,
fed?
you need to keep lubed up, so I'm sure cream cheese would help with that.
It does have fats and oils and stuff in
Sure.
it, probably.
And I wouldn't be gluttonous anymore because I'm a
That's
robot.
nice. Right. And you can just do what's expected of you and not have that human fallacy thing. Maybe being a robot is the way to go.
I wouldn't feel any feelings, and I would go straight to heaven.
Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. The my groom's good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good.
I don't think anyone has ever aroused me. Maybe that comes someday later in my life.